Compose your own English. Think of the topics you have to learn and those you wish to study yourself. With a topic, you do the same. Think of the expressions you have to learn and those you wish to study yourself. For example, how to show that you can speak about history. Learn to answer the following 10 questions on most important issues. What are your personal associations with the Middle Ages and Renaissance?
I associate the Middle Ages with the power of kings and the Christian Church, and Renaissance with an increased interest in art.
Whom would you require to know the exact date of the Warsaw Uprising or the outbreak of World War II?
I'd expect most historians to know the date of the Warsaw Uprising, but all educated people the date and the beginning of World War II.
Would there be much TV coverage given to the English Queen abdicating?
There would be huge media coverage given to any sovereign abdicating.
Have you ever investigated whether any of your ancestors were serfs, liegemen or vassals?
I've never investigated whether my ancestors were subjects to any master.
In which century and decade was slavery abolished in the USA and feudalism done away with in France?
Slavery in the USA was abolished in 1807 and feudalism in France was done away with in 1789.
Could historians specialising in annexations of states or the extermination of the Jews help build a better future?
Yes, historians specialising in one state or nation dominating another one could help prevent such injustice.
Should armour and spears used in the past be preserved for posterity to make use of, and why?
Yes, next generations can learn from them how battles were fought.
Have you any idea if annals of olden days may still provide much historical knowledge concerning fossils?
I suppose in old chronicles there is still a lot of knowledge to be found in relics.
Explain the meaning of the expression founding fathers, please.
This expression refers to people establishing an important organisation or idea.
Define the meaning of prehistory and retrospection, please.
Prehistory is the period before there were written records of events, whilst retrospection is thinking about the past.
How to show that you can talk about history. Learn to answer similar questions with similar expressions used in them. What are your personal associations with the Romanticism and the Enlightenment?
I associate Romanticism with an interest in human emotions and the Enlightenment with an emphasis on science and reason.
Whom would you expect to know the exact date of John F. Kennedy's assassination or the appointment of John Paul II?
I'd expect most Americans to know the former date and most Poles to remember the latter.
Should there be much TV coverage given to dictators celebrating anniversaries of their reign?
It should not be given any media coverage at all, as opposed to tyrants dying.
Have you ever investigated whether your ancestors hoped their descendants would be nobility?
I suppose my ancestors hoped I'd never experience serfdom or be subject to too much submission.
In which century and decade was the sovereignty of Poland regained, and when was the unification of Germany achieved?
The sovereignty of Poland was regained in 1918 and the unification of West and East Germany achieved in 1990.
Could historians specialising in partitions of Poland or ethnic cleansing help build a better future?
Yes, historians specialising in states claiming priority over others could help prevent such wickedness.
Should moats and fortresses used in the past be preserved for posterity to make use of, and why?
Yes, next generations can learn from them how attacks of invaders were repulsed.
Have you any idea if annals of the distant past may still provide much historical knowledge concerning drawbridges?
I suppose in old chronicles there is still a lot of knowledge to be found concerning past structures.
Explain the meaning of the expression, make history, please.
This expression means that you do something important not ever done before.
Define the meaning of auto da fe and lineage, please.
Auto da fe refers to public penance prior to execution by burning, whilst lineage are family members who lived a long time ago.
How to show that you can discuss issues relating to history. Go to step 3, Blends. Learn sentences in which history-related vocabulary is used with other topics. And now repeat, repeat and repeat, and listen to this file a number of times.